Do you smell that? Something smells fishy. Tony Stewert wins by leading every lap at his own track for his own charity. Obviously, the NASCAR officials weren't doing any post-race inspections here. Hi, I'm Rob D'Amico from ChannelShip.com, your sports world on demand, alongside Michelle Rahal. All kidding aside, though, Tony Stewert wins the Prelude to the Dream at Eldora Speedway in front of a sold-out crowd, and the Victory Junction Gang Camp receives a check for $1 million. Here's the rundown. Tony Stewert was your leader. Robbie Gordon second. Third was Clint Boyer. Fourth, Kenny Wallace. And fifth was Denny Hamlin.
Well, in sixth place, Matt Kenseth. Seventh, Kevin Harvick. Eighth, Jimmy Johnson. Ninth, Ken Schrader. And the most horrible finish he could imagine, Kyle Busch in 10th. Did you notice it was all NASCAR drivers in the top 10? And the other names that should have been in the top 10 weren't. Mark Martin, an accident. Bill Elliott, an oil pump belt. I mean, come on. Kyle Busch has got to be, contemplating suicide right now.
Oh, I'm telling you, that was pretty funny. You mentioned that, a 10th place finish. Oh my God, it's the end of the world for me. I can't take it.
Therapy.
But this is a good thing, man. This is for charity, and I love this event. This does a lot of great things for the Victory Junction Gang Camp, and they really do need the money.
No, they do, and they're doing well, I think, with all the drivers. All the drivers tend to pick the charity, but Victory Junction Gang Camp, it always comes through as being one of the top, and rightly so. I think that outside of not being able to run a racing team too well, the Petties do one heck of a job in running this charity. No doubt. Hey, you also mentioned that there were only NASCAR guys in that top 10, and that's pretty amazing because you had guys that are from the NHRA. They offered Scott Dixon a ride as well. He did not take that up, but these NASCAR guys just run great on dirt. Well, they just happen to like it. I mean, let's face it, Ron Capps is not going to do very well. I mean, he's a drag racer, isn't going to do very well, but it's for fun, it's for charity. He had a good time, and I think it was a great thing, and I would like to see some more people from other disciplines in the race. Absolutely. All right, if you didn't hear your favorite driver, you can log on to racedayonfox.com to get the latest. Here's the race day recap. The lead changes, there were none. Tony Stewart led every single lap. There were 7 cautions. Here, I'll break them down for you. Lap 2, Yaley spins in turn 3. Lap 6, Yaley spins in turn 3 again. Lap 8, nope, it's not Yaley this time. It's Bobby Labonte. He spins in turn 2. Lap 9, guess who? Yaley, spin in turn 4. That guy was all over the place. I felt bad for him. What can you say? He's not making many friends on the Sprint Cup circuit either. No, he's not. We'll get into a lot of that because a lot of these guys that we've talked about in this series are running into that trouble in the series where you mentioned it earlier, lack of talent in some of these rides, even on the crew chief side as well. Well, I think that's more the issue than it is necessarily the driver. I think Yaley is more than capable, but I think what's happened, ladies and gentlemen, is he no longer has a top-notch ride, and he never could put that chemistry together that made a team work. So. All right, folks, that'll wrap up the Eldora race, and what a great race it was. The Prelude to the Dream. We appreciate it. It did a lot for charity. Thank you very much for watching. This is Michelle Rahal. I'm Rob D'Amico. Thanks again.